Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear this is at least a little bit your fault.
My contrition is clear. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. We worshipped the wonder of my ways and need of...
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness, its deafening demands sated solely by suffering.
You listen to this thing?
Its call is too great to ignore. I too heard this voice.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
Going?
Oh, Flark.
Flark. that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time. I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. On it, and finished. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
Tell.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Foul magic! The sorcerer is healing the others!
You owe me one, Quill!
Our great leader has perished! Protects the West!
All the more reason.
There's your chance, Gamora!
Order up!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun praying on the week?
The blockhead gassing up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
It isn't to help, big guy! Right into that one!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Toss it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! It'll be a slice!
Real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill!
members!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Rush him, Drax!
Rocket! Fireworks! What is next, Peter Quill? The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Do your thing, Drax!
Stop! Next time, you're on your own!
The sorcerer heals his ill!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to her!
Form of a new one!
To the bone!
The flying one leaves a spell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
that's
How
not
many times
fair.
have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without all you, Rocket? Somebody spark that fly! Drax! Shut him down!
This one mocks our every effort!
It's all you, Gamora! No fair! He's boosting anyone but us! Go wild!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going to the right this time, little buddy! Stop the sword, Groot!
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
I'm going down!
Peter! Can you get to him?
I am primed to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
I thought I was done for! Eat this! You owe me one, Quill!
Goner, man!
Now is the time to strike! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problem solved with a big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like you said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
Promise, could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got flarking faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hall's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Court.
Fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first. How many times have I saved your butt now? What would I do without you, Rocket?
Are we disrupting the renovation plans, boys?
Be like nowhere the way it was! Hey! That one was mine!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, baby!
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first! Guns don't move! Some out cultists!
These zealots do not fear dying! If only they knew the truth!
It's a pretty convincing lie!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead. Dead, especially after we saved. Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
You're the leader of this outfit.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
You seeing any way to get through this thing? Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
A what? Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? Without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul and...
I smell death.
Ours are theirs.
Theirs. I am an optimist. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
They need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropped! That's it! He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! That's gotta hurt!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem! Must be a doll thing, I don't know! Gamora! What's going on? The garbage doll must have been magic or something! Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Amping up his buddy!
Then put him in a body bag! Draw one, salute!
Let's see those wretches!
Cowards! Face us!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Broke another cultist!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! belief could not save him from death. My great strength goes underutilized.
My books first!
A Kothathian-worthy battle frenzy!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church.
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Kothathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Stop us from stopping them!
I've slain the believer!
Good! 'Cause there's a lot more where he came from.
Kick their foot!
Wants to know how many unhappy people there are.
zealots do not fear dying!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell...
Put their lights out!
Rock is about to be roadkill! Do something!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Buy some time, bro!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
Seems pretty tough for an old machine. Hang in there, bud. Will, do something!
Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Blow the way, Rocket! Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Get back out there!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
We've got to apply more pressure! With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Bombs away, Rocket! Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
Boy and Uniquarker are still at it!
Hope all this god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
We can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! I am trying to destroy!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Laura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Nice to meet you!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Just
Quill's
put
killing
the
monkey
across
cops
this
now!
bridge.
Music to my ear!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Well, watch it!
I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Feel this?
Let loose, Rocket!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Another fevered trooper now runs cold!
Had to be done! I thought you'd never ask!
Lock and load, Rocket! Ah! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
It needs to be ensnared!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax!
Rocket, now!
Eat this!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Cut it down, Groot!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
This has got my name on it!
Been too long, we don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
Interior, his
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
do your worst, faith wizard!
Let's not
the security! I will toss them to their deaths! Brace yourself!
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles.
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The folklorkmen!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Thanks, buddy! Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Zap! I love playing Zappazellan! Finally! I think they're giving up.
And because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Groot, could you help out?
Battle must have been tremendous.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Winning.
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't a rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off the cluster! Only 112!
I thought I was going, man! Come on, cut him down!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us off! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
These fuckers won't let up!
Down!
Peter! Can you get to him? Heads up! Having fun preying on the weak?
Hit me or we barely denting this thing!
Peter! Rocket needs your help!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your
Peter!
feet!
Drax needs help! This is how it's done!
Look out, another fanatic! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
We must strike the large one with more
That felt
force!
as bad as it looked!
Looks like you need a little help!
Take heed!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying, do you? Nothing beats this! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little bud! Come on, slice him up!
Cut to pieces! Take him in the guards, Rocket!
Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
I don't think he hears you! Don't make me ask for help!
Robot can take a
Looks
lot
like
of
even
pain.
B's got her limits!
Light him up, Rocket!
Back in business!
Strawberry needs help!
Slice and dice! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble, man! We're barely scratching the big thing!
Guys, huddle up!
I'm having a hard time fragging him out there, Quill. Destined scutbags know how to dance.
You're staying one step ahead of us, that's for sure. Open to ideas here, Peter.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies. You said it. Let's take a stand right in this moment. Stare in the eyes of our opponents and fight till only one of us remains. Who's with me?
Let's do this!
Feel this!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Slash him, Gamora!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, and just shoot the mutt!
No!
Bad dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph! It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so...
Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Come, fools! Come and die on this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there.
Don't get hit by the mine!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? If it weren't for that fancy great Noah
Now the enemy proves persistent!
Peter Quill has fallen!
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain.
I'm well beyond tolerance!
There's only room for one more tossing badass here.
Then let's take him out first! Ah! Need support!
Oh, crap!
That was too close!
Wallberry needed help.
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Smoke the Rocket! Pulverize him! Make like a tree and shake it off!
Sorry, bud. Hey! Groot says thanks, Quill!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
I don't think you'll be flying again anytime soon!
Well
done, Peter Quill!
Goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's all. A lot of brain powder.
Get a sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
The Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large...
Here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's...
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life. Why do the... against the Church, Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal?
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without...
Your mistake is thinking they give a single applause about the rest of us.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
It'll look real good right here.
Understood.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
What?
Scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Let's try this again, Gamora.
What would you do without me?
That looks like a good spot.
Since you ask.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a val...
Careful, this place
looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scope.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
The brains go sour if it sits too long.
It's like metal and, I don't know, something else. What's that?
Slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
Wouldn't it?
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-good-nicks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-good-nicks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The church accepts no bribes. We seek only submission.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more goo!
How many do they have?
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stop there, big guy!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully you get some breathing room, girl! Get their way back!
This day's fool will not go sullied on Omicron!
Suck it! Do your thing! We got great tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
Deadliest woman in the galaxy! Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfucker! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
I got you blocking my shots!
What's next, Peter?
Now, Gamora!
You got it!
Any last words?
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
Raker better be in there!
What about walking you a nightmare? I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me! Hey, Will! Wanna see some fireworks?
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Look at these cultists scream! Drugged out weirdos deserve it! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Fall out, and I will demolish your foe!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and the Mantis, right? Release her at once, or face the destroyer! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago. And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone? If the church wins, the entire galaxy is doomed!
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
We are!
You said...
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a chance accident!
I see it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Crossbow will cover it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. If we get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! I'm on it!
Smash him up, Chris! Anyone see Raker?
No sign of him.
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
There's all that juice coming out of the hand.
Where is the Warlock?
Not a priority right now!
Stand ready!
The Warhag's amping up his buddies! Time for the big gun!
Last time someone got stabbed!
I can't believe
both being manipulated by Magus! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
Breaker still has...
There's enough things to shoot without him here!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Convert it to... converge!
We shut down this thing! We save the universe, right?
That's the theory! He won't have a head when I'm through with him! Eyes on the
Rounds on
prize!
me! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Make short work of the enemy's men! Another promise destroyed!
Good! A lot more where he came from.
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Hold him down, crew! We shut down this thing! We save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Look out! I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Quill's down!
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
Beware!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can! Why off Nikki and the mission? We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Stay back, Rocket, and keep shooting!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Thanks, buddy!
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the blow are free!
We've all thought about it, but still. That bubble is shrinking. Groot's right. The bubble shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
And let's get to it!
Peter Quill, fail us? Lost!
No pressure, though.
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
Ugly's fixing up his crew.
Full crew! Contact her!
Unplug these nasty things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long this will last!
my back!
Don't shoot at the charged one! He's all faked up!
Rhodes is turning them into weapons!
Hands almost free! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump out? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! What's next, Peter?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So what?
I might need some help!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining Steel?
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.